on Facebook, hoe. That's what you always run to, dumb ass bitch, broke ass hoe, bum ass hoe.
My friend accidentally sent a clip of her cheating to her BF.
I'm in it! Stop stealing my rent!
DJ, you in a video?
Come on, I need a process that should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do T gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me? Are you?
Whoa, bro!
That's what's gonna come out like that. Bitch, my soda used to be $2,000, bitch. I used to suck about 4 dicks, dance, and fuck about 3 niggas. My soda used to be 2,000. I can't even fuck that many men.
Yo, are y'all not entertained, man? Listen, man, this is B Grader Podcast. Hope y'all like the introduction, man. Listen, that's the little appetizers. Let's get down to the filet me young, man. Well, listen, hold on, I be getting ahead of myself. Listen, this is B Grader Podcast, right? I'm your boy Earthling, Celestial being in the flesh, man. Humbly oblige y'all tuning in to see my face, man. But listen, right? Y'all know what the subject is, right? I ain't did one of these little videos in a minute. So listen, let me get to my fans. Let's get to the hypocrisy of the modern woman in 2022. Listen, let's get straight into it, baby.
You spot your target who's going to pay your bill, but a waiter is having a long-ass conversation with him.
That's sad. Look at her. She can't even eat in peace. Listen, look, cute little brown skinned baby. Listen, I know an escort. When I see one, I have never seen the woman go in public and try so hard to make eye contact. The only women who go out their way to make eye contact with men is the women who was providing the service, the girlfriend package. She one of them types. But listen, I ain't mad at you, baby. You got to get your bills paid. So listen, get down how you live, baby. Listen, I'm not mad at you. I'm not here to judge. This is B Grader Podcast. But listen, I can identify the identifiable. And listen, I don't even need my eyes don't even need to be closed. You just tell me the description, what's going on. She for the streets. I'm just saying. Listen, more videos.
It's not for everyone. You don't get to tell a man to pick a bill when you don't bring nothing to the table. You don't get to tell a man to pick a bill when all you do is sleep and do your makeup and shower 4 times a week. You don't get to pick a bill when your ass don't go to the gym. You don't get to tell a man to pick a bill when you aren't top notch. And to be top notch is not birth-given looks. It's applied effort. To be top notch means you get your ass up and you work and you get your own bag first. To tell a man to pick a bill is like, hey, I got this shit under control over here. Everything on my end is good. So if you want to come eat where it's good, if you want to come be where it's good, you got to pick a bill. You don't get to tell a man to pick a bill if you're a broke woman. If you're a lazy woman, if your mentality is trash, you can't hold a conversation because you don't read books. I'm going to say it in every video. You ain't ever read a book. You don't get to tell a man to pick a bill when your wallet is flat. You need to pick a bill yourself first. Pick a bill is for women who got their shit together and they don't want no man wasting their time. Me. Don't come over here thinking that you can come enjoy the fruits of my labor and not pick a bill. Pick a bill is for the bill payers who do not want somebody to come leech, not for the broke women who don't have nothing but a peach.
Look, you're right. Listen, Look, the girls who ain't got nothing but a little Georgia peach to offer. Yeah, I can't pick a bill, but she kind of lose me now. I'm kind of confused on her logic. She says she eating good over here, everything's stable. If you want to come over here and eat off her plate, you got to pick a bill. But theoretically, right, you ain't going to be messing with a dude who's capable of paying a bill. So theoretically, he should have his own plates and everything should be copacetic. Are you saying to get access to you, no matter how healthy a man is, he got to pick a bill? Because then you just sound like a high-class escort. But listen, there's neither here nor there. I'm just trying to get to the conclusion of the prescription of the understanding of the message that you're trying to kick out, because I'm a little confused. The broke chicks telling dudes to pick a bill like, baby, you lucky I even picked you up because I'm doing you a favor and myself a disservice. But this young lady trying to describe a scenario where she good. She got her own plate, right? So hopefully you're dealing with a man who's equally yoked or above you, so he got his own plate. How about we vibe out? Do we go create some bills, you know what I'm saying? Our bills, you know, then we could do some stuff like that. I pay a mortgage for our house, you know, but for your house, yeah, that's like, listen, my uneducated opinion, don't sue me, don't hang me. Listen, I'm just a messenger, just giving my thoughts. But listen, she say pick a bill. You're going to be around, you got to pick a bill. I'm picking bills. Who picking bills? One's in the chat, picking bills.
If she sleeps with you on the first date, she probably doesn't like you. It's because you're not boyfriend material.
Hold up. It's really that easy? Are you shitting me, or y'all just like lying to yourselves? Because I'm about to be the most ain't shit honoring motherfucker on the first dates. Are they giving away the game, or is she lying? According to these comments, she ain't lying. I mean, there's nothing really else
That's
to
crazy,
say.
right?
Stay toxic. Because apparently, if you do, they'll let you hit. Damn, I'm about to be out of a job if this shit keeps up.
I don't necessarily agree with that. You know, listen, I ain't talking from personal experience. I go to church 4 times. Let me stop playing for God coming straight. Listen, I don't agree with it. I feel like if she like you, she go rock out with you, especially if the energy right, you know what I'm saying, the charisma right, you know what I'm saying. Now, she wanted them type, them lower vibrating. She wanted them lower vibrating specimens who don't really, you know what I'm saying, use too much discretion, who she give her, you know what I'm saying, internals to. Then, hey, I could, you don't know, a broken clock is right 2 times a day. But listen, if this is true, it is going to make me reevaluate my whole life. But I know it ain't, because I done had some chicks, you know what I'm saying, first night, we done rocked out for a long time, you know. They felt bad, did the little walk of shame. I had to reassure them, give them kisses on the forehead, like, baby, listen, you good. Then a couple of years later, you look at it, we still here kicking, right? But listen, we good, though. Listen, Be Greater Podcast, I don't necessarily agree with it. But for some women, hey, they savages in these streets nowadays. So I wouldn't put it past nobody. I won't put it past
the
nobody.
women who have thousands of followers and they have people paying attention to them, they typically have a similar appearance. Nowadays, a lot of women have the BBL look, or they have the contoured face look, or the high-end it girl type of look. All of it is very, very similar. But we also make the mistake of seeing social media as reality. And a lot of women say this when men comment on the fact that they don't like women who have BBLs. A common response is, well, you guys are always liking their pictures and leaving hearts and stuff like that. Yeah, they're liking their pictures and leaving heart comments and things like that because it's fun to look at. Those are women who are good to look at if you want to get sexually aroused. But
listen, let's not conflate fun time for a long time, baby. Listen, say this, and I've been saying it from the highest mountaintops possible. Women, don't get no BBLs. And stop looking like the stereotypical lace front, the look, the black china, the look. You know what I'm talking about. They all want to have the same look. I never understood why a whole bunch of people want to wake up in the morning and be like, I want to look exactly like everybody else that I'm going to see for the whole day. Let's see how this lady in this video is. She got weave in her hair, but she got the natural texture. So I vibe with that. I rock with that. If you go get some weave, get some braids, get some faux locks, do something different. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here looking all stereotypical and whatnot, because that ain't the vibe, man. That ain't the vibe. But listen, that's just my uneducated opinions, right? So listen, as we get back into it, women, no BBLs, stop looking stereotypical, because that screams fun time, not a long time. The dude might approach you and all of that, but he ain't gonna try to put no ring on it. Just saying.
So I was dating this guy, kind of rich, and he asked me out of the blue, would you date a struggling guy? Mm-hmm. And I said, no. And he said, you know, to me, you're the struggling guy. I haven't healed yet. Fam, plot her world would have been rough. She felt wined and dined.
Listen, he asked her, could you date a struggling guy? She said, for personal reasons, you know, I can't. And he looked her dead in her eyes. He said, you know, to me, you're the struggling guy. She said she has not healed yet. And that is crazy because you'll hear so many women out here tell you the standards and the requirements and what a man needs to be able to do, provide, give, necessitate, all of these things, and they can't do none of that for themselves. Like how is your standards of living so high when you have never personally attained them things? You might have been on the coattails of somebody else who was gracious enough to bring you around some things and introduce you to some things, but like, let's be real, like how your standards so high? Be crazy, man. These chicks, they don't be got nothing going for them other than they're beautiful, right? And they be like, I deserve act. I'm like, baby, listen, do you know you was the help? Do you know pretty ain't rare? But listen, I don't want to be that guy because I love a beautiful woman, but I hate the beautiful women who think the only thing they need to be is beautiful. Because some of y'all be the help. Y'all be a struggle. Y'all need a part-time job plus a full-time job just to support y'allselves. And we be talking about how y'all standards is so high. Be crazy. These modern women in 2022, I swear. One more video, man. We out of here, right? I promise.
Men are supposed to be men, and they're supposed to treat their women. They have a part to play. It's in the Bible. Like, what's going on? Like, you a man. Like, be a man. Like
a man. Hold on. You want a man in the Bible, so that's a traditional man, correct?
Yeah.
Well, modern day women aren't traditional themselves. Why should he be traditional?
It's the generation that we're in. It's the generation that we're in. No. It's the generation that we're in.
So we're not gonna argue with you guys that a lot of men are feminized. Yeah. However, modern day women are not traditional. Are any of you guys virgins?
Y'all hear the crickets?
No.
Y'all hear the crickets?
Standard on men that you want them to pay bills and be masculine and protect or whatever. Let's go all the way. How many of you are good cooks and have a recipe book or whatever it may be?
Recipe book?
See, I feel like it's different now.
You cannot be non-traditional women and want the man to be traditional on his side. When you got a wife, she was a wife. Not Facts. A boss babe, not Facts. A boss bitch. None of this stupidity that's going on.
Man.
Listen, and that's another conundrum that be throwing me. Like how all of these modern be free and go and come as I please. Don't judge me. I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. I'm a new age woman, but I want my man straight out of the 1960s who gonna provide and take care of everything and be there for me and dedicate his life to working so that I can have a roof over my head. But you don't give him none of the perks that the older women used to give their men. Like it'd be crazy, like. And that's the sad part of the world we live in. Women be wanting these dudes out here to sell their soul just to have a chance. I'm like, baby, listen, we got a conundrum. Like, fellas, y'all need to stand up. All my fellas, man, listen, I'll be saying it all the time. If dudes started having the same standards as women, it'd be crazy out here, right? Because logically speaking, you let any girl on this cast right here describe the man that they feel like they deserve, they go describe a philanthropist, Idris Elba with Jeff Bezos money, right? And then you ask them same girls, you want to see them get quiet? What does that man deserve? This man that you just described, the top of the mountaintop type dude, right? What does he deserve? A man of this quality, a man of this ilk, because you know she just described the man that every woman on this earth is going to find attractive. If you ask her what does he deserve, it's gonna be the peach and some sex and some I'm gonna cook for him. I'm like, baby, listen, I don't know. I'm just here to give a whole lot of my uneducated opinions. Man, I hope I entertained y'all this evening. This is your boy Earth Flynn, and this is Be Greater Podcast. This is my place where I get to give my uneducated opinion. Celestial being in the flesh. And until next time, salute, gratitude. Y'all know the vibe, right? Be great at that. What's up? What's up? What's up? I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Be Greater Podcast. It's your boy Earthwind. I just want to say please hit the subscribe button and salute to everybody that's rocking